Hey guys, this is just a super quick review because I'm going away this weekend with Travis. He's booked us a little trip for our anniversary and I really need to get my stuff together, but I really also wanted to just run through this super quickly, as I know a lot of you actually do, as I found out recently, really appreciate my YouTube reviews, because I didn't do one the other day and everyone was like, Lily, where's your review on this collection? And I was like, oh, I guess like I didn't know people actually like waited for them. So yeah, I don't want to miss out anymore. If I've got time to do it, I will. But we're today here to talk about the Contrastline collection, which is coming out in new colours on Sunday at 7 PM BST. One thing I love about Teveo's launches is they're always on Sundays and they're at 7 o'clock. Like you're home by then, aren't you, on a Sunday realistically, unless you work nights or something. But I feel like that's just the perfect time. Like you can shop in peace at home. You're not like on your way home from work or finishing work. Like it's just a really nice time and a really nice day of the week. So yeah, we love that. I hope they keep that. But we've got it coming in butter yellow, which I'm wearing right now, dark blue, which is this, which is like a really nice rich navy blue. There's also lavender and moon. Moon is like a grey silvery kind of colour, which moon comes in Charming Pro already. So if you want to have a look at other collections that come in moon, you can see it already on the website. But it's like a really nice kind of like pale grey. And then lavender is like a lilac. So yeah, very excited about that. Lavender looks gorgeous. I do feel like I might have to get my hands on some lavender pieces. But let's just run through this quickly. I've only got 5 things to show you, so it shouldn't take too long, but it should just give you a little bit of a kind of, you know, insight into what's launching and also what I think of it. First up, we'll just go with what I'm wearing, seeing as, you know, it's easy because it's right here. But this is the hoodie, the Contrastline hoodie in butter yellow. I've got mine toggled in, so you can basically, the same with the joggers and the hoodies, which I love about this, you can either wear it straight down like that, which I feel like if you had leggings or something on, would look really cute. But with the joggers, I feel like you need that kind of like cinch at the waist to kind of separate them, like so it sits like that. But I do love the fact that you've got the option. I've actually got the hoodie in a size small this time. I've got a mixture in my hoodies of these. Some of them are extra small, some are small. I wanted this one to be really oversized because I feel like I'll wear it a lot in the spring, summer, like with like denim shorts, like, you know, when you're going to the beach in the evening or something and like you need a hoodie, but like you still want to look cute in spring and summery. So I thought I'll make it oversized just so that it's nice and cozy and, you know, it'll look really cute with denim shorts in the summer as well. But obviously I will also be wearing it to the gym, so oversized is necessary, but this collection is already very oversized. So I spoke about this before, but in the joggers especially, I first got a small and actually found them a bit too oversized for me, so I now wear an extra small in those. I'll show you them in a second. But yeah, the hoodies are the same, they are quite big. You can see this is pretty big on me and this is only a size small, so I wouldn't size up in this collection unless you want it really, really huge. But this is already extra oversized on me. Like I'm happy with the oversized of an extra small anyway. I just wanted it a little bit bigger in this one, but normally I do get an extra small in both the hoodies and the joggers because they do come up quite big. But yeah, it's completely up to your preference on how you prefer your hoodies and joggers to look, but I just wanted everyone to know because I know a lot of brands, people size up to make them more oversized because they're not oversized enough, but I'd say these like hoodies and joggers are plenty oversized, so I would not size up personally. Like I would never go up to a medium in this because I feel like it would drown me a bit. But I feel like this is like the perfect, like cute amount of oversized. And then for the days where I don't want my jumper to look so big on me, the extra small is perfect as well. So yeah, but this is coming in all 4 colours and it's just super, super cute. Obviously because it's the yellow, you can't see the lines as clear, but you've got your contrast lines in white here and on the sleeves here, which is really cute. And this is honestly what I love about the contrast line stuff. I feel like any brand can make, you know, a yellow hoodie or any coloured gym set, but the contrast line collection, like it's just got something about it because it's a bit different from just plain colours. Like just the piping, I just think it looks really classy, really expensive. Like just makes the activewear a little bit more kind of like, I don't know, I think it just gives it a little bit of something about it. Makes it look a bit more expensive, if you know what I mean. But yeah, hoodie, 10 out of 10. The way they got this colour right is insane because it's so easy to get butter yellow wrong. It's either too yellow that it just doesn't look like butter yellow anymore and it's not very nice, or it's too pale to the point where it looks more like a cream white. But this is actually like the perfect butter yellow. Like I could not be happier with how this colour came out. So I hope they bring out lots more things in this exact butter yellow because it is perfect. let's talk about the joggers. I've got one cuffed in and one not cuffed, so excuse that, but at least it shows you what they both look like. So that one is drawstringed in slightly, so it's kind of like cuffed over my shoe, and then this one is straight leg. These are like the perfect length for me in an extra small. In a small, they were a little bit too long, they touched the floor quite a lot, so I was having to drawstring them all in, but actually in an extra small, they're perfect. And I love the fact that you can like drawstring the bottoms in a little bit if you want them just to tuck over your shoe, or if you want them completely like, you know, drawstringed into like a cuff jogger, you can. Like, having that option I think is so important. I think all brands should have that, because it just allows you to have the choice, and like you're basically getting two styles of jogger in one. Because like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want that jogger in a straight and a cuffed, do you know what I mean? Like, because sometimes I prefer cuffed for the gym if I'm doing cardio because I don't want it to catch on my shoe, but if I'm doing training I like a straight leg jogger because like I like it to look cool. Like, so it's like, this is actually the best of both worlds. Like, you get both, it's great. These are an extra small. I have folded over the waistband, as you can see. I always wear them like this. I just prefer them like that because you can see the strings at the front, but you can obviously wear them like this with the strings hidden if you prefer. But I also think folding over the waistband just makes them a little bit more flattering around the waist and on the bum, because then you get this band here and it kind of separates where your waist is and then your glutes start, and I think that looks really nice. So yeah, really just love this tracksuit so much. I just think this is like the tracksuit of the spring summer. Like, all the girls at the gym were like, yeah, like we need that, and I was like, yeah, I think we should all get one. Twinning is winning. But yeah, this whole tracksuit, this whole situation is just making me very happy. I've wanted a tracksuit in butter yellow for the longest time, and I feel like I've always been scared that the brand wouldn't get it right, like any brand that I was going to try it from, and I feel like this is just right. Like, it's the perfect yellow. That's the only way to describe it. I feel like it's so easy to get it wrong, but they really did get this right. And we've got our Contrastline sports bra. I wear this in an extra small. I do fit a small as well. My blue one here is actually a small, but the extra small is my preferred size. I really like how it goes up here on the torso, so that it just reveals a little bit more. I just think it looks really flattering here like that, and it's got really nice support. It's got really nice like kind of like cup area. It's not too like minimal, it's not too revealing, which I really like as well. Like, it's the perfect amount of coverage. I wouldn't call this a high coverage sports bra, but I also would not call it a low coverage. I'd call it like a medium, and this is an extra small as well, so the small is even slightly more coverage on me, so the extra small definitely doesn't come up to kind of like itty bitty. Sometimes there's days for that, sometimes you just want a bit more support, coverage, but cute. Yeah, that's how I feel anyway. It's also got adjustable straps, which is perfect with these bras, and then it's just got a really simple straight back, and I just really like that. Sometimes I don't want anything cross and fancy that's gonna like cut into my back. I just like a band, you know. It's also got Teveo just written there, really simple, because it's in white, you can't really see it either, but it's really minimal anyway, which I really like. But yeah, I feel like these sports bras are just such a staple. Like, you can't really go wrong with this sports bra. Like, it fits perfect, it's really comfy, it looks really cute, it matches the shorts perfectly, like in all the collections. The leopard, the Leo ones of these are my favourite. Like, I'm actually obsessed with them. From the girl that hated leopard print to the girl that now literally checks the stock daily to see if the thing she wants is back in stock. But yeah, the cream Leo Contrastline sports bra like this is one of my favourite sports bras ever, because I just think it looks so cute. Like, I love how I can wear it with like something plain on the bottom, and like it just gives the outfit like just something, you know. The Leo collection is just, yeah, one of my favourites, which I never thought I'd say, but here we are. My manager Nicole's probably going to watch this and laugh and think you're such a hypocrite, because when she first mentioned the Leo collection to me, I was like, oh, it's really nice, but it's just not really for me. And then I like turned down the pieces because I was like, oh, I just don't think I'll wear it. And then like I was like looking at all these girls in it, and I was like, they look so good. Like, I was like, I have to try it. And I've tried a couple bits, and I was like instantly obsessed. Like, I now own a lot of Leo, we'll put it that way. And I've got more on the way because it restocked on Monday, I think it was. So yeah, whoopsie. But anyway, you know, it's all part of my happiness. I don't really buy anything else. You know, when you think about your life and you think like, I don't really drink like that. Like, I definitely don't spend lots of money on alcohol. I drink like a few times a year probably. I don't really buy anything other than like activewear and occasionally normal clothes if I've got somewhere to be. But yeah, it's like, it's my thing, you know. Like, you know, everyone has their thing. Like, some people like buying, I don't know, I can't even think of an example, shoes, trainers, like, you know, everyone has their thing that makes them really happy, don't they? Travis likes like gadgets, like technology, like think like, you know, like I think it's called a Legion or something like that. Like he likes stuff like that, like that's his thing, and he knows my thing is this. So like we're both on the same page because we're like, yeah, we both know what we love. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this makes me happy and I have no regrets ever. And now here I've got the dark blue sports bra on. So like I said, this is actually in a small. They don't really fit that different. I'd say the only difference is just that it's a little bit looser around the waistband, like, or like the under boob band. But yeah, it's like still really comfortable. I just prefer the extra small for the fact that it makes the bra a little bit more smaller and a little bit like kind of like tighter up here, but this does fit me too. So I would say if you're in between sizes, you could definitely go either way, and I don't think it would be drastically different. But yeah, really, really love this colour. I'm not normally much of a navy girl actually, but I do really like this blue. When I opened it, I was like, oh, I should have got the tracksuit in this because I feel like that would be really nice, and also like a really easy to wear staple tracksuit. I feel like this goes with a lot. So yeah, regrets, but I do love my butty yellow tracksuit, so I'm not mad about it. But this colour, you can really see it in this light, it's stunning. It's like a really vibrant navy blue, which I think makes navy blue so much more interesting. And the shorts, I haven't actually adjusted them yet, so bear with me, but these have the softest, stretchiest leg band in the world. If you have not tried a pair of these yet, like you won't get it until you try them, but they are, look at that. Like, do you know how soft and stretchy that is? They do not cut into your thighs at all. They are obviously fitted and snatching, like, but they are not cutting in. Like, they don't have a compression at the bottom of this, like, leg part. Like, it's not compressed at all. So they don't cut into your thighs. Like, it's insane. It feels amazing. Honestly, when you put them on, it's so nice to, like, I don't feel like I've got anything on my legs right now. Like, that's how good that is. So, yeah. Take from that what you will. And then the Contrastline shorts, they have the, I haven't adjusted them yet, so sorry if they look a bit rubbish, but they have the under glute band here and just a glute seam there. They've also, all the Teveo shorts have the V here, which I think is so important and so flattering. And then the waistband, I'd say this is like, it's almost a high rise, but it could be like a between a mid and high because you can actually see my belly button. So I'd say like normally a high rise is like more like this on me. So I'd say this is maybe more of like a between a mid and high, but it's definitely closer to a high rise than a mid rise. It's higher than the Lift Sculpt Scrunch short waistband, which is my favourite shorts, but these are very close second because they're really, really similar. And then you've just got your piping here, which is really subtle. Obviously, if you're wearing a jumper or something, you'd actually just look like you have plain shorts on, but if you've got a matching sports bra or a crop top or something like that, it's really nice to be able to see the pipe on the waistband. But I'm really glad that it's just on the waistband and like not on the bottom of the shorts. I feel like that would be a bit too much, but this is just, I think, really perfect. But yeah, I think like you can't really go wrong with these shorts. So many girls have tried these and messaged me like literally like, what is in these shorts? And I'm like, I don't really know, but let's not look into it too much. Like, let's just trust that our glutes look that good anyway. So yeah, but I feel like there's not too much to say other than everyone knows I love this collection, and for it to come in new colours, it was just the best news ever. So yeah, I feel like these two colours are gorgeous. They also look really cute together. Let me just put these on, because that's why I picked them, because I was like, they're actually going to look super cute, like, with each other, because everyone knows, like, a yellow and a navy. But yeah, like, this could be a really cute outfit, like the butter yellow joggers, and then the navy set. I just feel like that looks really cute, because that really separates the colours, doesn't it? And, like, you can really see the blue and the yellow, like, they really shine, because they're so contrast against each other. And as well, the hoodie with the blue shorts looks really cute. I tried that on earlier when I was taking pictures. So yeah, I feel like this is a slay outfit. Definitely going to catch me in this at some point. But yeah, as I said, super quick review, just a little run through of what I had and kind of what was coming. My top pick, I think we all know, is going to be that butter yellow tracksuit. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Like, look at this colour. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And yeah, like, the butter yellow tracksuit, 100% my top pick from this whole collection. If butter yellow is not your colour, maybe the dark blue Contrastline tracksuit, like this colour, would be gorgeous. Like I said, I really did look at that and go, ooh, that would make a really gorgeous tracksuit. And then if you're looking for a gym set, this is hard. I have seen a lot of people in the like lavender lilac colour that are looking really, really nice in that set. I feel like it's really nice on all skin tones. So maybe that? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I really do love the butter yellow set, but I haven't got the shorts for anything, so I don't know like what they're like for sheerness and stuff. Obviously, I haven't tried them, so I don't want to recommend, and then you'll message me saying they're quite sheer because I wouldn't know that yet. So I'm just recommending things that I feel like are very safe options. But the tracksuit, 100%, like tracksuit of the spring summer. I already said to Georgia, like, can we please wear them to the airport this month, because I just feel like we'd look so cute. Although I'm a bit worried about ruining it because I am prone to spilling things on things like that, so maybe not. But anyway, thank you for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. And if you want to get a discount on Teveo, you can always use my code Lily, which is Lily. It takes 10% off, which is really good in my opinion. And yeah, I really, really appreciate it if you do choose to use it.